What up, world? Welcome back. I am Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least traveled. And you have just tuned in for another exciting conversation. In this video, we're going to chop it up on the Book of Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. He says in that book it takes 10,000 hours of practice to master a craft. So today we're going to be talking about mastery, why it's important in life.
Only live once, that's the motto, nigga, YOLO.
So in the Book of Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, he says it takes 10,000 hours of practice of a thing, an activity, whatever it is that you do, to achieve mastery. Why is mastering something important? Well, one, 10,000 hours is a long time. 10,000 hours says a few things. The first is discipline. You don't achieve 10,000 hours of any activity without discipline to stick through, to follow through, to be consistent, to stay at it. Second thing, achieving 10,000 hours is a very long journey. How do you do 10,000 hours? 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time. So perseverance, obviously. Again, coming back to discipline, consistency, persistence. Why is that important? The thing about mastery is it gives you power. Mastery allows you to become a source of authority. When you become an authority on something, then you obviously have added value to give back to the market. Obviously, when you add value, you become valuable. You earn more. Learn more to earn more. Another little known fact about mastery is mastery opens the door to genius. When someone's referred to as a genius, they're referred to as someone, almost prophetic-like, godlike, just bringing some sort of power to something that is just inhumane, above the cut, cream rises to the top. Well, the truth is, think about that. Once you've mastered something, if you put in 10,000 hours of practice, you should be genius. Not that it raises you to a higher level, but because whatever the thing is, then becomes you. After 10,000 hours, you learn the ins and outs. Think about that. Michael Jordan, how many practice shots do you think he's taking? How much time did you think he spent on the court? Wouldn't you consider his level of game genius? LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, anyone who is great at what they do. Michael Jackson started entertaining before he was 10, did it his entire life. Man was genius. When you spend 10,000 hours practicing your craft, you will step into the realm of genius. You will become comfortable with it. You will know it in and out like the back of your hand. And when you reach that level, when you reach mastery, then you start to play with it. Then you start to create with it. Then you start to make it your own. Genius. Now, the important thing to realize here is not just to take away, stepping into a realm of genius, not just to master and add value to the market, but to analyze what's going on in your world. Because whether you like it or not, whether you're keeping track or not, you are mastering something. Are you mastering procrastination? Have you had 10,000 hours of that? Are you mastering laziness? Are you mastering complaining? Gossip? Are you mastering envy? Spending your time online, social media, Instagram, Facebook, looking at the successes of others, or just watching TV. Take heed and keep a log. Start to pay attention and track the hours that you're putting into things. You might be mastering drug abuse. You might be mastering fighting, negative behavior, putting yourself down. These are all areas. This is all practice. Whatever you practice, remember, you are what you repeat. You are your habitual actions. So if you're putting in 1 to 2 hours a day of an activity, that's just practice. You're warming up for the big game. So what are you mastering in your life is the question. Where is it taking you? There's no better time than today to start that path of your 10,000 hours of practice to put you in the right direction, to take you to the next level, bring you amongst the genius in life. One thing you can start practicing today is realizing that today is the best day of your life. You'll never get it back. And as of right now, it's the only one you got. And in the meantime, I wish you the best and only success. Peace. Anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You have to make the hole bigger than that.